Good afternoon, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Welcome to another day of triathlon training. He's in the kitchen again, he's eating. No, well, I was eating earlier. I'm heading out for a lunchtime run, however, I thought I would show you what a mess my life is. Everything I seem to touch doesn't work properly or goes wrong or so on. Liz tells me off as well when I use this angle because you can see the recycling that we pile up there. So you can see there were some tea bags, cat food boxes and some cereal boxes there that need to be taken out. So maybe I'll do that. Anyway, the point of this was, this is something I bought recently. So with me starting a Monday night, 1 hour Zone 2 live stream at 6 PM monthly, first Monday of the month from next Monday, I need to upgrade my equipment. Now, those that followed on along longer term will have seen that I turned our attached garage into a training room, and part of that was putting better lighting in. I used a couple of LED tubes. They work great when you're in there, absolutely fine. However, the camera picks up the LED strobing quite a lot. I have to change a setting on the camera I'm using now so that it doesn't do that. And then the webcam I use, I can't change a setting and it strobes quite badly, which means that for live streaming, that is not good. So I bought some flicker-free LED tubes and I got them delivered early. I put them here like that. Went upstairs, and then about 20 minutes later I heard a big crash, and obviously they've fallen over, so I'm not sure if they're broken or not. Hopefully they're okay. But would you believe it? I'll show you where it's toppled. It toppled over from the door over there, if I can see the screen. Toppled over straight onto the cat litter tray, and it's broken the cat litter tray. I mean, what the hell? Why? Why has it had to do that? So I've had to text Liz to ask if we've got a spare litter tray. She'll obviously know that I've broken something or done something wrong. But anyway, that's that out of the way. Let's get out for a run. Okay, so here we go. Another run. Now, my runs yesterday too. Not the digestion kind, the actual exercise kind. Just gonna clarify that. Both steady runs, and I felt absolutely fine last night. But waking up this morning, I was a little bit stiff. Giggity. So that just shows that you might not feel it initially, but it does set on. So I'm just going to keep it dead steady, not being silly. This is the, what, 5th or 6th day in the trot I'm running, so just need to keep it sensible so I don't pick up an injury. It's going to be about 5 miles. I'll put stats on screen now. And yeah, another run in the banks. I think I'm on 25 miles this week already, so getting more towards the sort of volume that I need to be at if I want to finish an Ironman this year. Anyway, beautiful day to be out. I nearly sacked it off, if I was honest. I nearly thought, oh, I'll have a rest day running wise today. But the weather is just so good to turn down, isn't it? It's a bit windy, but other than that, brilliant. Anyway, I'll see you in the garage later on for bike session. Okay, so I just got back from my run. I forgot that Liz was off this afternoon, so she's here. Hi, Liz.
Hi.
So we're just explaining to Liz how that cat that is on the table that shouldn't be allowed on the table ran and jumped on this earlier and broke it because he's so fat and heavy.
I somehow don't believe that story.
What actually happened, Liz, was that box over there tipped over, smashed on there. It's probably broken the lights that are inside the box and broke the cat litter tray.
Good job I've just ordered the new one then, isn't it?
What? That's not in the budget.
It's coming out of yours.
Ah, so
broke it.
Are you doing any training this afternoon?
No, I'm going to have that.
Oh, I'm so jealous. So you've struggled for a few days post-vaccine, haven't you, really?
Yes.
Bit tired.
100%.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, yeah, have a nap then, and we'll see you later.
See ya.
Okay, good evening. Here we go, bike session. It is 6 PM and I've not yet got on the bike. I finished work about an hour ago. What were you messing around at, Daniel? Well, you'll remember earlier when I showed you that I'd accidentally broken the cat litter tray. Well, Liz arranged the cat litter at the opposite end to what the hole was that I caused. The cat has, of course, for no apparent reason, somehow done, thankfully there's another one, done a wee at the end of the litter tray that's got the hole in, so essentially just did it all over the kitchen floor. So, sorry Liz, caused a bit of stress there. Anyway, I've then spent the rest of the time faffing around with all this. So I've got a proper microphone and a wired internet connection. This isn't a permanent solution because I had to run it through the door, through the house, etc. And Liz will probably flip at me because the wire's everywhere, but if I can run a wired connection in here, that might be solve the issue. But we'll see. Anyway, tonight's training session is a tempo cadence build-up. So this is a bit of like a backy-offy session. That's not a technical term. What it is an easier session than last week. So we've got a nice little warm-up, then a bit of zone 2, then 3 times 4 minutes at tempo with no recovery in between. Looks like there is, but there isn't. And we're not doing any low cadence. I think we start at 90 to 95, 95 to 100, and 100 to 105. I'm probably completely wrong about that, actually. Who knows? Yeah, basically you're just doing like high cadence efforts times 3 with a lot of recovery in between. We don't normally get a recovery in between, so that's nice. This week is a deload week on the bikes. I'm trying not to add any fatigue, focus on my running, keep the legs turning over on the bike wise. So that's pretty much what this is. So let's get cracking. There we go then. I forgot to bring a towel in the garage, so I've just used my t-shirt. There you go. So tonight's session, there we go, done and dusted. An hour and 2 minutes, an average power of 242 watts, but the main effort was 3 times 12 minutes at tempo. You'll see it's quite a lot of blue in there, so it wasn't actually like top end tempo. It was more so on the last one. But I was pretty much on the power money wise, on the money power wise. That's what I mean. It was designed to be not quite a full on tempo effort. If you look on the right hand side there, my highest heart rate is 139 beats a minute. And for the most part, I think I sat between like 130 and 132. So I'm basically Lionel Sanders, you know, watch your space. No, I figure that when I'm more tired, my heart rate does struggle to come up. If I was to do a flat out effort, it'd probably get pretty close to. But certainly on like the zone 2 and tempo stuff, it just sits lower. It's your heart trying to look after itself, isn't it? Just be more efficient. So whatever, let it carry on. So that is it for today's training. Hopefully the new cat litter tray will arrive tomorrow and I'll do the unboxing for you. So that is it. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please do give the video a like down below. It helps other people discover the channel. And I'll see you tomorrow at 4 PM. Laters.